Uh, Another day of talking vids. I've done this like before. I got this like kind of kick for doing vids where I'm just talking. They're like 2016. I got like a bunch of those. I'm in my turquoise hoodie, and I did it. So I'm like, okay. Yeah. So there I am. In 2023, and I'm doing it. I do them again. Probably talking about the same stuff. It's like, what can we talk about? I don't know. What were they talking about back then? Probably politics. Was I talking about politics back then? No, probably not. I don't do ever talk about politics. Have it's like funny how certain subjects or certain things just have no interest for you, and it's like people go on and on about it, and you're just like, it's like someone talking about the clouds. Is there any interest? Do I have any interest in the clouds? No. But imagine people just go on and on about the clouds, and you'd be like, why are they going on and on about the clouds, or going on and on about shoes? Someone's going on about shoes. It's like, do I care about shoes? No. That's how it is when people go on about these certain subjects, and it's like that's how I feel when people go on about politics. Do I have any interest in politics? Why? Because I just don't have no interest in certain things, and people being hunger for power. They want to control everything. It's just not something. It's like people. It's like going on and on about money. I don't have a. I don't want money. I just want certain things that helps me. Especially my music, or some things I enjoy doing. There are things, and it costs money. So of course, I would love to travel, stay in nice hotels. Do stuff, be able to do lots of stuff. I would love to have money for get a nice big boat. That'd be cool, like a yacht. Those yachts where you can sleep under and have like a few rooms down there. And it's like like a big yacht. Like a little. Like enough space. Yeah, you travel over the oceans. That'd be cool, right? It's got all this fancy radar stuff. See that's cool. See, you had a boat. I would want one with like all those gizmos, fancy radar. You want to tell the weather, whether the weather's coming, storms are coming, if they're gonna be in a hurricane. Imagine a hurricane in a boat. Oh my lord! You see that footage of stuff, or you see like people like taking footage of themselves in a ship where it's just the craziest weather, and the water's doing this, and the boat's just like freaking going up on like a wave and then down, and it's like, is that thing gonna tip over? It's like that's probably what happened to the Edmund Fitzgerald when it sunk. That kind of weather. I don't know. Usually we don't have that such a crazy weather around here because I live not too far from that when it happened. Near Lake Superior. It's just north of where I am. Go straight north and you're in Lake Superior, and you go. We do get bad weather. We get like tornado kind of weather, so yeah. That usually doesn't happen around lakes. It's possible though. It probably happens. You get like water spouts and all that kind of jazz. So yeah, but yeah, that'd be some kind of crazy storm for that to occur. And like, whoa, yeah, yeah. But now, what was I talking about? What the point of what I'm saying? Why did I go and digress to? See, I lost my train of thought. Should write these things down. I'm getting old. See, you can tell by the gray hair. Gray hair means you're old. If you get gray hair, it means you're not old. That's why people are like, well, if I dye my hair, then I'm not old. I'm like, yep, that's right. Dyeing your hair, hiding your gray, makes you young again. Congratulations, you found the secret to the fountain of youth. Yeah, so, you know, I don't know. So yeah, so I'm on this kick to do these videos. So you're like wondering, why are you talking? Why didn't he just play some music? I don't know, because I like talking about stuff. I like watching myself talk about stuff. I like saying certain things. It's like it's like actually I don't. Actually, I don't enjoy doing this, but it's the way the camera's on, and It's like, going to see a shrink and you just start yapping because you just start things that bother you just starts coming out. So maybe I use this as kind of a shrink. I can just talk about things that bother me because I think we all need that. We all need to say it. Some people don't say it. I think those are the ones who snap. That's why it's always the serial killers who are like the quiet ones because they keep it in. I never trust a man who's quiet. He's very, very, very quiet. But those are the ones that easily snap. Either they are either totally chill and not bothered by anything, or they're about to snap. So, so yeah, so beware the Ides of March. Alright, so let's see, the band, yep, beware them, with their, I'm your Vic, baby, oh, got to have your child, you know what, thank you, beware of them, yes. No, I love that. I love the guy who sings. He's great. He's the same guy who sings. The same guy who sings "Vehicle," that song. He's the guy who sings "I'll the Tiger." I'm pretty sure that's the same guy. He used to do those little TV shows where he's like with the kids, and he got like this very crazy color hair. I think that's him. Yeah. I didn't know that was him. He was like, there was this kind of kids show on like PBS, and it's him and like I don't know, his kids or his grandkids or some kids in the neighborhood, and he's like just kind of teaching them lessons about learning music or something. And I was like, who's this guy? He looks familiar. I don't know. But then I found out he's the guy who's from Ides of March, and he was in Eye of the Tiger. Who's in that? Survivor? That's the name of it. Yeah, he's like the lead singer for those two bands. And he wrote the song. I'm talking fast on it. It's like when I do these things, I'm well aware there's no one around you. There's no one around right now. So when I do these, so I'm well aware of that. My mind knows that. So my mind, being not of the crazy kind, goes, well, you're alone. So you just kind of mumble to yourself because you're not really talking to anybody. So that's why I do that. So I have to like constantly like remind myself, okay, well, no one's around, but someone might hear this in the recording. So maybe you should try to sound like you're sounding something, like you're making sense. Instead of just kind of mumbling to yourself like you do. Yes, I do. They say like intelligent people do that. Either you're crazy or you're intelligent when you do that. Smart people talk to themselves, and crazy people talk to themselves. And they say the reason why smart people or whatever, creative, smart/creative, because they have so many thoughts in their head, and it's just easier to kind of put it together when you can just articulate it by speaking. So it's kind of not just so, it's just not cramming your head up so much, you know what I mean? And so speaking it kind of helps to compartmentalize it better. And so yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah, that's the ticket. Thank you. That's my ode to John Lovitz. Yeah, that's the ticket. Okay, so yeah, 8 minutes, almost 10 minutes here in this video. That's good stuff. I look forward to watching this again later. Hopefully it's a good one. This is good. Nah, I kind of mumbled on this one. Sometimes I get like pretty good videos where I'm actually articulating things properly, and I'm talking about things that actually make sense. Because a lot of times I'll do these things and I'll just, they make sense, but I'm not recording it. I'm just like kind of thinking it, like, well, I'm walking or something, and I'm like, but then I get on the camera, and then the camera's on, and I saw some, and then I start mumbling about stupid stuff. It's like, man, I should talk about the other stuff. Yeah, maybe on the next video I can get something a little bit more, interesting, a little more, inarticulate. I feel so inarticulate. If you know what song that's from, then you get a cookie. You get a cookie, oatmeal raisin. I can't really put like chocolate chips in oatmeal raisin. Imagine like an oatmeal raisin with chocolate chips in it too. Or chocolate chip oatmeal. You hardly ever see that oatmeal cookie with chocolate chips in it. It's always like raisins. Why is that? Interesting, man. I don't know. It's just one of those things, you know.